Well, hello, Hendricks community. I am Coach Kristin, certified big league coach, and welcome to Hendricks How-Tos. So with kind of all of the uncertainty and chaos out there in an exogenous world, I thought we could aim our practice today on a little bit of self-care. Self-care, I think is essence connection, and it's a way we can stoke our inner fire, create wholeness, a sense of well-being, and safety really resides from within first, right? This is all self-generated. So today I thought we would use a few body intelligence prompts and take those into just a short little practice of choosing, committing, taking action. So the CT portion of F.A.C.T, just for the sake of time. And I extracted a few items from the whole comprehensive body intelligence assessment, just to carve out a few around the theme of self-care. And we're going to play with those today. So I will read to you the prompt, and you will rate each of those items on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being sort of no awareness around that at all, and 10 being a high awareness around that item. So have a scrap of paper nearby if you could, or just a little something to write your score on. Ordinarily, this is a fun practice with a partner, but we're just doing this together today, so we're going to keep it kind of light and simple and fun. So just record your number from 1 to 10 as I guide you through there. So as always, feel free to use your body, use your breath, breathe, move around, do fear melters if you need to as part of this process. So whatever works for you and helps you connect with your body's awareness and intelligence. So without further ado, take a couple of breaths. You can ground down into your seat if you prefer to sit, or stand up and move. Take a cleansing breath or two. And then try this phrase on for size. I recognize the indicators of stress in my body. I recognize the indicators of stress in my body. How would you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being no awareness around it, no awareness around that stress, or 10 being I'm very aware of the stress in my body? So just write that number down. Take another breath, move around, shake it out if you need to. Just clearing that. And we'll try a new one on for size. I taste and enjoy my food from my first bite and throughout a meal. I like this one as a nutritionist. I taste and enjoy my food from my first bite and throughout a meal. And give that one a rating from 1 to 10, with 1 having great awareness around it. I'm sorry, no awareness around it, and 10 having good awareness around it, being very aware of it. Take another breath. Shake out if you need to, reground. Wiggle around, root. Clear that out. And let's get ready for the next. Try this on for size in your body. I easily fall asleep, and I get enough rest each night. I easily fall asleep, and I get enough rest each night. Now, how would you rate that on that 1 to 10 scale? and jot that number down. Now we're going to bring one of these into a little bit of a choosing, committing, taking action practice. But let me review them one more time just so you have it fresh in your mind, which one you choose. Usually it's the one with the lowest number if that's one you want to work on. So the first was, I recognize the indicators of stress in my body. The second one was, I taste and enjoy my food from my first bite and throughout a meal. And the third was, I easily fall asleep and I get enough rest each night. So bring one of those with you. Another breath, movement as needed. And asking yourself, what do I really want about this? What do I want about this item? Well, I want a better night's sleep. I just want to sleep better. Might be something you're reflecting on. And what could be something you're willing to do towards it? What am I willing to do about this issue? And then what is the simplest and most pleasurable action step or choice you could take to lead you towards what it is you want? Or what is simply the next choice you might make about it? If it's sleep, maybe you make that choice tonight. Maybe you commit to that tonight. If you feel comfortable doing a what and by when, then you could take that step. You could certainly take any of these into a longer F.A.C.T practice if you're still feeling kind of glitchy about it. You can find F.A.C.T practice on other Hendricks How-Tos if you kind of want a partner in leading you through that. You know, ultimately to me, self-care is a priority, more and more so with each passing day, right? It's restoking my own inner resource. And I thank you for joining me today for this important work. I hope you bring some loving attention and awareness towards yourself and the way that you care for yourself every day. So thank you so much for joining me. It was a great pleasure being here with you today. Take great care of yourself.